Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that might have crossed your mind at some point. What does it mean when a woman doesn't suck your D***CK? Is it a sign of something deeper, or could there be a range of reasons behind it? By the end of this video, you'll have a much better understanding of what's really going on. So, make sure you stay tuned. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Now let's get into it. 1. It's not always about you. First things first, let's clear the air. Just because a woman doesn't want to suck your D***CK doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you or your relationship. It's important to understand that everyone has their own preferences, comfort levels, and boundaries when it comes to sex. What might be a turn on for one person could be a turn off for another. She could have a variety of reasons for not wanting to go down on you, and it's crucial not to jump to conclusions. Instead of making it about yourself, take a step back and consider her perspective. Maybe she's had a bad experience in the past, or perhaps she's just not comfortable with it. Either way, it's not always about you. 2. Communication is key. If you're feeling puzzled or confused about why she's not into it, the best approach is to have an open and honest conversation. Communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, especially when it comes to sex. Rather than assuming or feeling rejected, talk to her. Ask her how she feels about it, and if there's something you could do to make her more comfortable. Often, it might just be a matter of misunderstanding or lack of knowledge about each other's boundaries and desires. A simple, non-judgmental conversation can go a long way in understanding where both of you stand and what you both enjoy. 3. She may not feel a strong connection yet. Another possible reason is that she may not feel a strong enough emotional connection with you yet. For some women, giving oral sex is a very intimate act, one that they reserve for partners with whom they feel a deep emotional connection and trust. If you're still in the early stages of dating, or if she feels that the relationship hasn't developed to that level of intimacy yet, she might hold back on doing it. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means there's room for the relationship to grow. Take your time to build that connection, and when she feels ready, she might be more open to it. 4. She could have past traumas or negative experiences. It's also important to recognize that some women may have past traumas or negative experiences related to oral sex. These experiences could range from feeling pressured or forced into it in previous relationships to having an unpleasant encounter that left a lasting impression. If she's been through something like this, it's not about you at all. She might need time, patience, and understanding to feel safe enough to explore this side of her sexuality again. If this is the case, being supportive and respectful of her boundaries is crucial. It shows that you care about her comfort and well-being, which can help in building trust. 5. She may not be confident about her skills. Another reason could be that she's not confident in her skills or feels insecure about performing oral sex. For some women, the pressure to do it right or meet certain expectations can be overwhelming. If she's had experiences where she felt judged or inadequate, she might shy away from doing it altogether. This is where reassurance can go a long way. Let her know that you appreciate her efforts and that you're more interested in connecting and enjoying the experience together rather than expecting perfection. Creating a judgment-free space can help her feel more comfortable and open to trying it out. 6. She may have different sexual preferences. Sometimes it comes down to sexual preferences. Just like how some people prefer certain types of food over others, sexual preferences vary greatly from person to person. She might enjoy other forms of sexual activity more, and that's okay. Rather than focusing on what she doesn't want to do, explore what she does enjoy and find common ground that brings pleasure to both of you. Relationships are about compromise, understanding, and finding ways to satisfy each other's needs without pushing boundaries that make anyone uncomfortable. 7. IT could be a temporary issue. There's also the possibility that it's just a temporary thing. Maybe she's not in the mood, feeling stressed, tired, or even unwell. Remember, just like anyone else, women have their ups and downs, and sometimes it might just not be the right time for her. Instead of overanalyzing the situation, give it time. Her lack of interest in doing it right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Being patient and understanding can lead to more open communication about needs and desires in the future. 8. The bottom line: respect her choices. At the end of the day, if a woman doesn't want to suck your D*CK, it's essential to respect her choice. No one should ever feel pressured or obligated to perform any sexual act they're not comfortable with. Understanding this not only shows maturity, but also helps build a stronger, more trusting relationship. It's all about finding a balance that works for both partners, and that comes from communication, empathy, and a genuine desire to understand each other's needs. If you can approach the situation with a mindset of curiosity rather than judgment, you're much more likely to have a healthy and satisfying sexual relationship. So, what does it mean if a woman doesn't suck your D*CK? It could mean a lot of things, from her own personal comfort and preferences to a lack of emotional connection or confidence. The key is to communicate openly, be patient, and most importantly, respect her choices. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Inner Wellness US, for more insightful and provocative content. Until next time, keep it sexy and stay curious.